What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So yes, more stuff to talk about for the reveals of 2025. This time we have stuff for Star Wars. This is on brick set, so there are a couple pictures here. Not the clearest ones. I think it's just a couple sets. I don't think this is the whole wave, but this is meant to release, I believe, in January. So yeah, these pictures will be coming out soon. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. This is my first time, or yeah, this is pretty much my first time looking at this. I think I saw like a bit of it from like a YouTube video, but like I didn't really watch the full thing. So yeah, here we go. So first up, we have Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor, which is pretty cool to see. Last time we saw a Jedi Interceptor was with Anakin in 2020, but this one does look very much different and uses newer pieces. I believe that's a new cockpit build and a new cockpit mold, which is pretty cool because they've been using the same one pretty much ever since, I believe. So I think this is a newer design, which I do think looks pretty good. I like how that turned out, and just newer pieces as a whole to make it look more refined. Great looking build. The minifigure sets here are all pretty awesome too. We got a new Clone Wars Anakin and Ahsoka. I'm just really glad to get both of those figures, especially the new Ahsoka, which has the mid legs and the shorter headdress there, because she's, I believe, a teenager at this time on the Clone Wars, and she also has her droid, which I kind of forgot. I'm so sorry, guys, but yeah, still looks awesome, and I hope the droid has back printing, because they've been doing that for the astromech droids lately. So I hope to see them continue that trend here. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Ahsoka's Interceptor, which I think looks great. I did hear though that the price was like $40 or $45, which I think is a terrible price though. I think this should be like 30 or like 25. Like I don't think the third figure really makes this worth 45. Because I know these sets, like the last Interceptor was like 30, so like I don't know why they're making this extremely pricey this time. But yeah, next set here is Grogu with the Hover Pram, which is honestly such a cute set. I love that they captured Grogu, even though he's a lot smaller compared to the one that they released back in 2020, that buildable version of him. They were still able to capture a lot of the details on his face and on the robe, which is awesome. I think this is a very cute set, and the Hover Pram looks incredible. Like I love how it's shaped. I think it looks awesome, and like, I love how you can just plop Grogu there. It's so cute. I love that build so much. This is awesome. I think my only complaint really is that the Grogu figure is, I feel like the pram looks a little bit weird now. That build they made looks kind of blocky, and I also kind of wish they would upgrade the minifigure version of Grogu. Like I think the baby piece just doesn't fit. Like just look at the robe and compare to what we have here. I feel like it should be more flowy. You know, I don't really know what the term is, but I think they should have a new body piece, because it just doesn't really fit for Grogu. I think they should have like a bit more of a scarf here on the neck, which they just don't have here. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they do upgrade the Grogu design. I mean, they did upgrade the Mandalorian helmet design, so hopefully they do the same for Grogu there. But yeah, next is the Acclamator assault ship, which is pretty awesome. This is a midi scale set for Revenge of the Sith, I believe. So this is basically following or I don't know if it's called midi scale. I think it's called like Starship Collection. It's basically a continuation of what we got this year, which I think the build looks really good. I love how it turned out, and I love it that the stand matches the same build and design of the stands that we've been getting for the other sets from 2024. So I'm glad that they're maintaining that, I guess, continuity there. And I think the build looks really great. I don't think there's anything that really looks like off. So I think it looks awesome. It just does look a little bit smaller. Like I kind of wanted it to be like on the scale of the what's called the Invisible Hand, which was pretty cool. I feel like this is just too small compared to that. I feel like they should have been the same size, but I don't know. This is still a really good build for what it is. So yeah, I really don't mind it too much. But yeah, that's a pretty good set though. Next is the Home One Star Cruiser here, which is pretty awesome to see. Actually, I don't think we've gotten a full-size build of it ever. I think we did get a set from the Home One, I believe in like 2009. There was like that one set with like Akbar and like an A-Wing. I remember that one. But yeah, here it is, Home One, which reminds me, it's like kind of shaped like the Invisible Hand set, which I actually do have. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see that. Not as cool as the Acclamator, if I'm being honest, but it still, I think, more or less resembles how it looks. I like it. and even has a Nebulon B frigate like hanging off to the side there, which looks pretty great. And once again continues the stand design and that consistency, which is good. I believe there's one more set here. Yeah, there we go. We have Mando and Grogu's, and is it really called Mando and Grogu's? Like they just call him Mando? I don't know. It's so weird. I feel like they usually call him the Mandalorian. I don't know. I guess they just shortened it to Mando. I don't know. That's weird. Strange title. But yeah, and the N1 Starfighter here, we saw a big version of that in 2022. So this one's just a juniorized version with, once again, Grogu and Mando with the Darksaber, which is pretty good. Which I actually don't have the Darksaber yet, so Loki, I might get this. And even has R5, which is pretty cool. He was in, I believe, season 3 of The Mandalorian, which bad season, but cool to see R5. Which once again we saw R5 in, I think, what was it, like the Sandcrawler, I believe. So this is nice to see him again. But yeah, the build is very juniorized. It's a very small cut cornered version of the N1 Starfighter. It doesn't look too great, but I'm not even kidding. I'm willing to buy this for the figures. I love, because I don't have the Darksaber, and I want to get another Mando because mine is like, my printing is like fading away. But that's a personal thing. But but yeah, and also because of R5. But yeah, the builds are very juniorized. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's very cut corners, but I mean, honestly, I feel like a lot of people won't like it. But I look, this set kind of has a soft spot for me. So yeah, I might actually get this one, guys. But yeah, that is all of the sets that we have so far for January. Once again, there's most likely gonna be a couple more for the wave. There's even one here on brick set. I believe this is probably gonna be like a poly bag, but I have no idea what it's about. So yeah, I will do more videos like this, definitely. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of these sets. Don't forget to destroy the subscribe button and kill the like button. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye now.